Hey you guys, how's it going? This is Tejas FPV here, and the question I'm hoping to answer today is how much is too much wind? Okay, there's a lot of people that are out there flying 5 inches and all that kind of stuff, and I get it. 5 inches is going to handle a lot of wind, but what about this guy? Okay, Shendrones Slammed Squirt is what I'm flying primarily. And it's for cinematic purposes. So a lot of people are doing this as a hobby, and hey, that's cool. I think it's awesome. The more people in the hobby, the better. But this isn't just a hobby for me. I've got clients that I need to be able to go back and say, you know what, it's just too windy. Or I need to know where that is, and somebody out there, you guys might be wondering the same thing. So we're going to answer that today. Today's a cloudy, dreary day around the Houston area, and we have a lot of wind. It's currently gusting to about 35 miles an hour, steady at 17 miles an hour straight out of the southeast. So that's a pretty good amount of wind I'm feeling for one of these guys, but we're going to find out. We're going to see if we can fly cinematically in that kind of wind. We're going to find out just how much that much wind is going to affect the Shendrones Slammed Squirt. Now I know it will affect the Shendrones Squirt a lot more because the ducts are quite a bit thicker in the regular squirt. The Slam Squirt, I'm hoping, is going to be able to handle the wind a little bit better. We shall see. I need to be able to fly, very precise lines and be able to do stuff for clients. And I'm not the greatest FPV pilot yet. I'm headed there, practicing as much as I can. You guys hang out with me. We'll head to the park here in just a second, and we'll get some flying in. See you in a bit. Okay guys, we're out here at a local park in the League City, Texas area. As you can tell by the grass and the trees, we've just got a ton of wind going here. So I'm hoping that the wind noise isn't going to come through this mic. It's what I'm using is the new Zoom F2 BT. So between the 32-bit float and DaVinci Resolve's noise reduction and voice isolation, I think we're going to be okay. So here we go. Oh yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm getting blown around like crazy. Yeah, this is really kicking me around. I'm gonna play some the unstabilized footage. Turn around here and head into the wind. Yeah, I'm facing almost dead straight into the wind now, and I'm really having to give it a lot more tilt forward, a lot more pitch forward, and a lot more throttle just to get it going. Turn against that wind and it's over. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah. I'm gonna be putting in some. Yeah, you can turn with the wind and you can really get it to go, but it still buffets it pretty good. Y'all forgive my roll skills here. I'm not too good at that stuff. I fly primarily cinematic, so flips and rolls, it's got its place, I think, but most of the time not so much. Yeah, I'm almost crosswind now. Even flying with the wind, it's still buffeting me around pretty good. I'll turn around here and fly with the wind. You can see all that shaking and stuff. I'm not sure if GyroFlow is going to take that out or not. There's a little roll for you. But it's we're going to test it. I'm going to put up some of this. I'm also going to put in some of what I'm seeing in the DVR or in the goggles, and you can kind of determine. Yeah, I missed that one a little bit. Oh well, all good. So again, please forgive my acrobatic skills. I've primarily really tried to just hone cinematic flying. Geez, yeah, you go with that wind and it'll really little dive going here. Oh yeah, it wants to really push you right into the ground through this open field. It's like it just wants to push you right smack down into the ground. A little slow roll there. I mean, I think if you're going to do rolls in flying cinematically, I think you need to do them slow. You know, everything else in cinematics is buttery smooth and everything. Okay, I'm going to start thinking about bringing her home here. Yeah, I'm basically putting in very little pitch there, and you can see it's blowing me sideways. That's oops, almost blew me into the ground. Geez. So yeah, I'm putting in very little yaw at all, and it's just throwing me around like crazy. If I don't counter, you see how I'm countering the wind here. If I don't counter that, then yeah, I just get blown around. So I'm just gonna dump it. So anyway, that's about it. I think that really, it teaches me, you know, what I kind of needed to know. I think this is just too much wind. I'll go back to the house and we'll do a recap. Catch you guys in a minute. Well, aside from, you know, a few sloppy flippy flops and stuff like that for me, I'm gonna say 35, you know, gusts of 35 and steady at 17 is just too much. The drone handled it, obviously it did, you know, but man, it was really hard to fly with any precision. It was really hard to fight that wind. A lot of times, you know, that wind's blowing from this direction, and you know, the drone's doing this to counter it, and the whole horizon is thrown off, and it's just, I think I'm gonna have to tell our clients, you know, if it's that windy. Now, I'm gonna link to a video that I put up at the end of this video. I'm gonna link to that video that shows flying in gusts to 20, and it handled it fine at that. So I'm thinking that's gonna kind of be our cutoff. You guys let me know in the comments, you know, if you're a 5-inch flyer, hey, I get it, you guys can fly in hurricanes. But these guys, yeah, it's kind of struggling. You guys let me know, is it just me, or do you guys fly in that high of wind with your Cinewhoops all the time? Let me know in the comments. This is Tejas FPV. I'll catch you guys later.